Hey y'all, it's me. It's your girl. And you already know. Like, share, and subscribe. What's up, real deal? How y'all doing? Hope everybody doing all right. Now look at him. We got to get into our content, y'all. Because I'm sick and tired of all the foolishness. Right? Now we got these young high school, young football players walking home from a friend's house when he was shot and killed in front of his house on Johnson Street. Did y'all hear what I just said? This young man his name was Ellis. This the football player, teenager, y'all. This ain't no grown man. This a teenager walking home from a friend's house when he was shot and killed in front of his house on Johnson Street. Okay. The police is looking for Breon Hartley. He's 21 of Jacksonville. Okay. Let me give y'all a little bit more before we go into the video. All right. Y'all already know what to do before we even get started, okay? I'm not going to even say it. It's bad enough that it was a teenager. And it was mankind. This shooting, y'all got to stop. Stop. A high school football player was walking home from a friend's house when he was shot and killed, according to Georgia police. He was not the intended target. He was not the intended target. The chief of the police said. So we just shot an innocent little baby, teenager, high school, for nothing. His future gone, his life gone, and the person still out there. He was not the intended target. Investigators are searching for 21-year-old Breon Hartley of Jacksonville, Florida, and have issued a warrant for his arrest on charge of murder and possession of firearm during the commission of a crime, according to a new release from the Brunswick Police Department. Listen to this. Ellis was only 16. Nice young man. And by the way, let me put Mikhail's name up here, y'all. Hold on. Football player, Mikhail. Let me put Mikhail's name. That name. I mean, people. No. Nothing could be targeted when they ain't did nothing. Y'all shot the wrong person. You shot the wrong person. You shooting and you don't know who you shooting at. Hold on, y'all. Let me put Mikhail's name right here. The baby need justice. And and it's bad that we gonna get the justice, but the hard part is I don't have my child no more. This mother don't have her kid no more. She know it's a football game this Friday night, and her son won't be there. Football game going on now, y'all, and he good. He plays good. So I changed it to high school. I said Brunswick High School football player Mikael Ellis killed feet from his home. Mother won't answer. Okay. Walking home with his friend, just laughing. You know how teenage boys are. They just laughing. Mikael Ellis, 16, was found unresponsive in the road, y'all, just feet from his house in Brunswick at around 9:20 p.m. on June the 13th, according to the release. Two people were lying next to him on the ground screaming when officers arrived, according to the police report. He had been walking home from his friend's house when he was shot multiple times. The release says he died at the scene. As of June the 16th, Hartley was still at large. The release says police asked anyone with knowledge of his whereabouts to contact Brunswick police detective Anthony Trollinger at 912-279-2640. Police warned the public not to approach him and said he should be considered armed and dangerous. Ellis played football at Brunswick High School, according to family members and friends on social media. Mikael Ellis was a joy to coach. He was a tremendous teammate. He was a great friend. Brunswick High School head coach Garrett Grady said in a statement shared by Glenn Academy Football on Facebook. He was the guy that did everything right. Had such a positive outlook on everything. I'm gonna let y'all look at this video because you know all my reaction has a video, people. This kind of stuff right here gotta stop. This baby just in it. This baby just in high school and don't even know why he was shot. All right.
16-year-old Mikael Ellis was shot to death back in June, just feet from his home.
I just want justice and turn yourself in. This pain that I feel, it broken my whole family, the whole community, and the children is hurt about this.
Police are still searching for Mikael's suspected killer, 21-year-old Breon Hartley. Ellis's family says they received a disturbing phone call this morning that infuriated them. News4Jax reporter Eric Avignon joining us in the studio to explain. Eric?
Well, Joy, days after Ellis was murdered, 37-year-old Deandra Hightower was arrested and charged with tampering with evidence and making false statements to police in connection to Ellis's death. Basically, she was accused of aiding the alleged shooter and had been ordered to stay in jail since her arrest. But Ellis's family says this morning they got a phone call from the jail letting them know she was released yesterday on her own recognizance so that she could give birth at a hospital in Savannah.
What about innocent children?
Kimberly Ellis was already heartbroken over the murder of her 16-year-old son, Mikael Ellis, and she has been seeking justice since he was killed in June. But heartbreak has now turned to anger and frustration because her son's alleged killer, 21-year-old Breon Hartley, remains at large. No one is coming forward with information about his whereabouts, and it doesn't appear that police have turned up any new leads.
I ain't hear nothing about my baby. I walk every night, every morning, just to get answers, because this is where he got killed there in the streets.
Back on June 13th, her son was walking home when police say Hartley gunned the teen down in cold blood. And according to neighbors and the victim's relatives, Mikael Ellis was not the intended target. After the shots were fired, his mother ran out of the house and saw a gruesome sight she says she can never unsee.
I found my baby out here. And every time I go to sleep, I see that every night, every morning. I can't function. I can't fucking think. He was 16. He was 16.
16, y'all. 16, y'all. Targeted for nothing. The wrong player, y'all. The wrong person. Young man got a game coming up Friday. It won't be no more football game. It will be no more Ellis. It won't be no more son, family, no friends. You gotta stop, y'all.
16. He was 16.
Days after the murder, police tracked leads to this home on the next block, where neighbors say Hartley was staying with 37-year-old Deandra Hightower. Hartley was nowhere to be found when police arrived, but detectives say they found evidence that Hightower aided him by tampering with evidence. She was arrested and had been ordered to stay in jail until it was time for her to answer to criminal charges related to the murder. But Ellis's family says they got a phone call from the jail letting them know that Hightower was released without having to post a bond so that she could travel to a hospital in Savannah to give birth to her baby. The family says they were told Hightower had a complicated pregnancy.
But what about my baby?
Kimberly Ellis says she went to both the police department and the prosecutor's office to confirm Hightower's release. After it was confirmed, she said she felt it was unfair.
They can have a baby. I can't. They took my baby from me.